Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. I see one person in here. Let's see how many I can get. Ulysses, what's up? What's up? Alright, two people. Yo, what's up? What's up? Gorilla. Yeah, just figured I'd go for the first live, well, this year, and since I've actually had the channel. What's up? I am in Fort Pierce, Florida. I'm at one of the two not loves. Heading down to Costco in um, um, West Palm Beach. There we go. Going to West Palm Beach. Got to be there in the morning at 8. Coming from Springfield. Damn, there's only 2 left. Hey. No. Sorry, I'm just looking through the settings at the bottom of the screen. I guess nobody likes me. It's all good though. Ulysses, where are you headed to? If that's you, that's in here. Is that you? Can I see who that is? I can't see who's in here. Okay. Hey. Oh, I got 2 of you. Since I can see who's in here. Yeah, I'm trying it out, see how it is. I mean, I only got 3 people in here, so it's all good. But anyway, thank you for the 3 of you. Okay, not 2 of you. Awesome. But, oh well, it's a rocky start. It's all good. Just sitting here watching 3 trucks fight over a spot. Let's see if I can share this so I can see more if more people come in, man. Hold on, y'all. Okay. Well, anybody got something to talk about? Any of the two of you? What's up to the third person? I don't know, I can't really talk about nothing. What's up? What do I talk about? Well, I'm trying not to spoil it for the next video, but I got moved into the truck, and I'm a lease operator now for Prime, and trying to get a hold of that. Trying to get a hold of the lease side of things. So far, I'm gonna be honest with you. I kind of know what I'm doing, but I don't really know what I'm doing. Kind of, sort of, as in fuel goes and expenses and stuff like that. I got a 2020 freight. Not too much on me. They asked me if I wanted a 23, but I said no. I've been looking at this truck for a couple of days now. And it had a 1 year, and it has a 1 year lease on it, so I went ahead and took it. The one I actually wanted had another year and a half left, but I guess I just took this one because of like what's on the side of it. So, and come to find out, the person who had this truck before me special ordered it, and I posted it on Facebook, and he seen it, and he mentioned me like, that's my truck, make sure you take care of it for me. And we've messaged back a few times about it. I mean, I love it. I mean, I like the freedom of being leased, even though I've only been leased for a couple days. Yeah, it is. I have a in the past, my past two trucks that I've made videos about. I've made two videos, part one and part two, about like my setup and stuff like that, but I decided to go ahead and make just one video. It's gonna be in my it's gonna be just when I get home next week, because I got another doctor's appointment, so I have to be there for that. Something I can't reschedule. So my fleet manager's letting me go home for a couple days. So that means I'm going to be busy the whole 3 days. And I lost my train of thought. I'm going to be busy the whole few days that I'm there. Because so far it's like a rocky start. Because when I come back out from home time, I'm going to start doing my 6 weeks out, 1 week home, 6 weeks out, 1 week home, like I did when I was company. And like I did when I was company. hopefully I can get a firm grip on things about the lease side of stuff, and then eventually I don't know. I don't want to spend the rest of my life over the road, or maybe not even in trucking in general. Um, Maybe not even in trucking in general, but um, I don't know. Bottom line, I just don't know if I want to get off the road altogether and give up trucking and give up my license. I mean, it's I don't know. I just don't know if I want to buy a truck yet. Is what I'm getting at, you know. So, yeah. Give it a couple minutes. Nobody's so. Yeah, everybody got bored. So, yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. I have to talk about some. I just didn't know what at first what to talk about. Once you start doing more like, oh crap, oh, I didn't see that message. But once you start doing more like, yeah, hopefully. I didn't even know you were still in here. It just shows 0 people's in here. Oh, but um, so yeah, I'm just down here in Fort Pierce. Got 60 more miles to my 90. Drop off in the morning at. Yeah, I'm on my phone. I know I hate this. Uh, yeah. Well, I have it right now. I have it on just normal filter. I don't have a filter on it, so picture video. Yeah. So, I mean, I keep saying that I'm gonna be putting more videos out, like my trip. Oh crap! Hold on. Rotate. Ah, crap. Come on. For some reason, my phone won't let me do it. Hold on. Let me go in my settings. Let me go in my settings. Rotate, rotate. I'm supposed to have a smartphone, but it won't let me do it. Oh, okay. Awesome. it said rotate screen lock, so it's all cool. But thank you for the future reference. Oh, okay, cool. Well, yeah, thank you for the. Come on. I don't have a phone mount. I'm using my tab on the back of my phone case. And where my Qualcomm is set and the tab on the top, I got it kind of wedged between there, between the tab and the dash. So. Oh yeah, I'll. Before I go live next time, I'll switch my stuff. I'll switch my stuff sideways, and that should fix it. So. So, where's Twisted? What's up, bro? Oh, so where's everybody at? Like I said, I'm in uh down here in, there we go, Fort Pierce, Florida. Okay, no problem, no problem, no problem. Yeah, I've been going for about 16, 17 minutes now. It's kind of rocky, but it's all good. It's my first one, so it's kind of expected. So Facebook turns out a little better because people can see you actually as they're scrolling. Yeah, I got a like. But I do have, like I said, I do have another plan for another video, but it's not going to be till I get to the house. It's going to be, instead of doing part one and part two of the setup on the truck, you're going home. I'm delivering in West Palm Beach. I'm 60 miles away from West Palm Beach. I'm like 50. Well, my Qualcomm says I'm 59. Might as well say 60, and my GPS says 60. So I set my GPS for city center. I don't care about addresses and stuff like that. I do have my navigation set up on my Qualcomm. So I'm going. He's supposed to work me home after this because I got to be home by the 16th. Because I gotta go to the hospital on the 16th, and it's gonna take a couple days for my doctor to get what they need from the hospital. No big deal. It's oh yeah, I still got the sticker. It's up here. I just don't know what to stick it to yet. I like it. It's cool. I just don't know what to stick it to yet. Stick it to the back of my phone. Show it to everybody. Like, what's that? What's that? Man, that's a cool sticker right there. Yeah, I know, that's my buddy right there. But yeah, I'm right now. I don't know how far I'm away from the house, but like I told my fleet manager, I can cover on a good day maybe 620 miles a day. That's like stopping for a break and a couple of those other breaks. Yeah. Hopefully, I heard there's some not real good loads coming out of Florida. Me having to pay attention to other stuff now, since I'm not having by mile now, I got to pay attention to some other stuff now. So I don't know. I'm referring back to my paperwork that I got in slingshot class and just stuff like that. So I'll get it. It ain't gonna be too bad. But yeah, just chilling in Fort Pierce. I was gonna go see my dad because he's like maybe 3 miles away. Going to head out for dinner. All right, all right. See you. All right, bro. Go have dinner. Yeah, I like the new truck. Like I said, it's a 20. So, oh well. What can I had? The only reason I pretty much got it for, like, obviously the design on the side that you seen when I was in the fuel bay. Um, Obviously design on the side, and it's only a. I'm just gonna say it's a 1 year lease, and I'm just trying to get into the leasing thing, get it down. Maybe I'll end up buying me a truck. Yeah, I do like it. Like I said, I'm from Louisiana, so it pretty much fit me. Um, the guy that had it before me, the one that actually got it put on there, and he special ordered the truck, and he named it Big Country. So, considering I'm from Louisiana, I'm from the sticks, so yeah, it fits the truck. And I see they had it on the hood, but from where I'm sitting, I can see like right there at the tip of the hood that they took it off the hood. Um, so, and I also have the visor too, which is pretty cool. You have to like really, really bend down and look. Actually, in before I came out trucking, uh, my actual background is just a family of construction workers. Um, Specifically, like high voltage power lines, not these wooden poles that you see going to houses. High voltage power lines and stuff like that. I tried to get into that. I lasted 2 months, and then I was laid off because they said they didn't need me anymore, and I only lasted 2 months. Then I moved to Louisiana. This is back in 2010. Moved to Louisiana in April of 2010. Started working at McDonald's in 2010 of April of 2010, and then I worked at McDonald's from April of 2000 no June of 2010 to July of 2019, and July 8th was my first day of orientation at Prime. That's when I actually caught the bus, and that's back before COVID, so they were paying for people's bus tickets and stuff like that going to Prime. Now I don't know how it is. Last time I heard that they got you a rental car, or somebody brought you up there, or something like that. And I pretty much, Peg Leg, what's up? And I've been here ever since. I got my first truck. Well, I passed my test. I did not trifecta. I did not trifecta because, get this, I did not trifecta because of a red light. At the time, I did not know about those lights because where I'm from, we do not have those. Well, at the time, but now we do. It's that, okay, you take a right, you take a left out of the pad, then you take another left. Then before you get on the interstate, there is that 4-light stoplight, and I got a blinking green light, which means yield to traffic coming this way. They had a solid green light, so yeah, that automatically failed me right there. So I finally passed that. I did everything to go to TNT, and I went on to TNT. Is this a lot of information? But I went on to TNT. This is before they switched it back. Okay, cool, awesome. This is back in 2019, so it was still 50,000 miles for TNT. Minimum 50,000 miles. And then I kind of had a mishap at a receiver, and I kind of had a mishap at a receiver. Let's just say I should have slid my tandems all the way back first before backing into this door. Well, anyway, I'm backing up and I'm sitting here tapping on the accelerator, just tapping on it. I'm not really holding it, I'm just tapping it. And I feel my truck cannot go back any further. Come to find out, I walk around the front of my truck, well, my trainer's truck, our truck, whatever, and I have this woman's mirror pushed all the way into her door. I'm like, oh, son, what's up? So that cost me. Oh, what's up? There's my number one viewer right there. So anyway, yep, that was 10,000 more miles. Let's just say I ended my TNT phase with almost 70 to 80,000 miles. But only we was going into the 2019-2020 winter season. So I decided to stay on my trainer's truck till end of December. I went to the Prime Christmas party and I got my first load on I had a 2018 was my first truck. God, I missed the space in that truck. But anyway, did you go? Oh, I will get to that here just in a second. So I got my truck, but yes, I did go 3 years of company, and then I just recently got into leasing. This is literally my first load being a lease operator. So I stayed on my trainer's truck until the end of December 2019, just out of choice, because I wanted a little bit of winter experience. And the winter experience I did get. Being stuck at truck stops because chain loss. My TNT trainer told me, if you have to chain up, don't even worry about it. Because you can only go between I think 20 and 30 miles an hour. 20 to 30 miles an hour on those chains, or you're gonna have a crappy experience. You're gonna have chains flying off and messing up your air system and ripping your fenders off and stuff like that. But it keeps you moving, so if you want to chain, go right ahead. But yeah, I went 3 years company. My first load on my own was January 2nd of 2020. And that went straight down to, and that load went down to Atlanta. Oh, thank you, Peg Leg. But yeah, that's pretty much my whole backstory. Well, thank y'all for subscribing. I'm gonna go ahead and say this: I can't promise videos in a timely fashion, but I'll get them out there. So, I don't need no light. Any more stories y'all want to hear? What made me choose lease was company. I had to be out I had to be out for a certain amount of time. I always stayed out for 5-6 weeks at a time. But there for a while, it seemed like I was going home every month. And the longest I ever stayed out at a time was 4 months. When I was out on my own, was 4 months. And man, that killed me. Never again. I guess I went to lease because more freedom. Um, I can go where I want. Pretty much. I was told we can work when we want, but you're not making any money right there. If the wheels ain't turning, you ain't earning. You know what I'm saying? Uh, I guess the freedom. Yeah, just pretty much. Um, so, but it's right now. At the moment, I told my fleet manager I wanted to come south. Because if y'all been following me, all my other trucks except was TNT Experience. The good, the bad, the ugly. The good was your trainer. You might not agree with me, but your trainer gets you to do 91 mountain pass. I don't know what mountain pass it was, but it's an Oregon. And it's a bunch of, and I don't know what it's called, Cabbage Patch, I think it's in Oregon. I don't know where that is. It's just like a 6 mile, just like roller coaster, like going like this, going just Jake brake all the way down. In the middle of wintertime. It's along Interstate 84, I think. But anyway, getting back to the other comment. No. I've only been through Montana once, and I am never going back there again. Only the simple fact that there's like simply nothing up there. Especially driving at night, you're just sitting here just like this, and all you see is just the lines on the middle of the road. It's like, but yeah, going back up to the other comment, the good, the bad, the ugly about TNT training. Good thing is, there is not a limit on experience you can get, and you can stay on your trainer's truck as long as you want to. Like they said, 50,000 miles minimum. Not, oh, he's at 49,000 miles. We're bringing him back in. Bring us to Springfield for a 1,000-mile run. No, if you don't feel like you know the job, stay on your trainer's truck. That seems like nobody kind of really gets that part. But I ended up TNT training, and I ended with TNT training between 70 and 80,000 miles. Not only because of that, 10,000 miles that was already added onto my 50,000. That was out of, that was out of wanting the experience. Specifically, I was on my trainer's truck from August 2019 till December 2019. Only because I wanted a little bit of winter driving experience. I guess I'm not gonna say this part necessarily bad. You think it's a lot of information in PSD. All your trainers got to do is teach you how to back, pre-trip, and there was one more thing I forgot. But in TNT training, you got to learn how to do the Qualcomm. You got to learn. Oh yeah, it paid off real good. I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah. In TNT training, your trainer has to teach you Qualcomm, paperwork, how to deal with shippers and receivers. If you get the right one, they'll even teach you how to do a little bit of maintenance on your truck. I'm self-taught how to do the maintenance on the reefer, how to prime the fuel and all that stuff when it runs bone dry. But when you when you have to refuel it. I've done that a few times. Um, Paperwork, Qualcomm, shippers, receivers. They gotta teach you how to do, like, just in case if you have a mishap at a shipper or receiver, that you gotta fill out a claims, whether they're short or it's damaged or over. If you have an accident, there's just a lot of stuff that your TNT trainer has to go through and teach you. And my trainer, he was a cool guy. Uh, he 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 dumbed it down for me, as he said. Me and him still talk to this day on the phone. He's still company. He's thinking about coming over to lease. I'm all for it. Claims load to Ozark. Man, I hate them claim loads. I especially hate them if you get a claim load, but the claim is, well, the part of the load is still on your trailer. And I've actually had Walmart mark a claim that they were over, but they still took it. It was still over, but they still took the rest of the load. And then you got to get with your fleet manager. Then you got to then they'll obviously tell you to get with claims. I get with claims right off the bat, and then I'll get a message: is your trailer empty? Oh, I would have. Hey, if I would have had my refrigerator, I would have just stuffed that in my refrigerator. But nine times out of 10, if it's over and they don't take it, they're just going to tell you to throw it away. But last time I had a claim, it was over. I had to take it all the way to Kansas City, Missouri, and it was like 10 pallets of candy, and it was to some kind of storage in the caves. Yes, I would love some orange juice right now. You have no idea. Man. That's one of my favorite drinks, but I can't really have a lot of it no more, because you know the diabetes. That stuff packed with sugar. I guess I could get sugar free, but I drink sugar free everything. I haven't had this stuff. It's not all that bad, but I will say this. My favorite state to run in, Florida. But now it's not going to be, because now that I'm leased, I have to pay attention to revenue now. And I have been told, what's up? Trucker Crispo, what's up? When I was company, Florida was my favorite state. But now, I don't know about that, because I heard some crappy loads come out of Florida. All that I've ever picked up in Florida was orange juice, either out of Bradenton or here in Fort Pierce. I don't get many ice cream loads. What was that last? I don't know how to keep it on there. I don't know. I kind of want to stay away from deadheading out of Florida. Crappy loads out of Florida, but going to pay good. Okay, but like I said, this is my first one. That there might be just a lot of people talking a lot of smack on the Facebook pages. See, like I said, after this load, it delivers tomorrow on the 10th, and I got to be back at the house by the 15th. So I have a feeling that he's going to, that my fleet manager is going to have me grab something here, and when I get done, because I got to drive 60 miles down the road in the morning for 8 o'clock in West Palm Beach. Um, so yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm going to either go to Bradenton or I'm going to come here. So, uh, Bradenton, I actually like Bradenton actually. Um, that's well, going back to the thing about what's my favorite state. Um, I actually don't really have a favorite state. Actually, to be honest with you, uh, California. That's pretty much no. I hate it there. I hate it now. I always will hate it. Um, Most disliked state, California. I hate California. Not the thing of the speed limit was 55, the whole state. I guess the only reason I'm saying California is because the fleet manager, when I was training, uh, I guess I'm saying California because I spent so much time there when I was training. In the few months I was training, oh, that's good. That's good. My dad's over here in Fort Pierce, but I can't see him because he's on the west side of the state now. And I totally forgot. It's like, let's just say this: Fort Pierce is right here, and exactly across the state. It starts with an S. It's below Bradenton. Um, I guess I'm saying California because I spent so much time there when I was in training, and specifically in the Colton, Los Angeles, San Bernardino area. Um, I find it completely useless. They have the speed limit there, 55 miles an hour. You don't see nobody going 55. I was in a truck that could go 62. I was going 62 the whole way. And every time I seen a cop, I would think in the back of my mind, if he pulls me over, what's he gonna do? Pull all of us over? That's. But I don't. No, I'm not gonna say that because I'm not gonna jinx myself. So, um, right now, since my bunk heater is wanting to act like you know what, I'm gonna tell just my fleet manager just keep me below 40, Interstate 40. Um, just to keep me below Interstate 40. That's pretty much it. But I'm in Fort Pierce. I did not know it was going to be almost 90 degrees out here. What's going on? I can't see. None had all Chapman. I want to make it to where that the comments, the messages stay on my screen. I cannot figure out how to do that. My bad, my bad. I dropped y'all. Do not. Oh shit. Do not panic. Like I said, I have y'all just. Y'all are not on a phone mount, so my phone is not on a phone mount. So it. I have this. I have this ring on the back of my phone case. It's wedged between the dash and the clip where the Qualcomm is on. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, maybe I can do lives at least once a week. Um, I'm surprised YouTube actually let me go live with the 140 something subscribers I did. I know people. I know people. Nah, I remembered when I sent in the whatever it's called. I was sitting at the Denver yard, and I was just messing with it. I had my tablet back then, and I kind of wish I had it now. I would have actually went live on the tablet and sit like right here with my phone, just reading off comments and stuff. But I got tired of paying $167 phone bill. I know some of y'all's is probably higher than that, but so I took it off my plan for my phone, and now my phone's like 119. No, I'm not gonna touch the phone because it'll probably just fall again. But one thing I do like about this truck, when you turn the AC on in the back, it's like 70 something degrees right here. It feels warm up here. I had to turn the fan on in the back. It got cold. I wish my bunk heater worked as good as this, then I wouldn't care where I'm going. Okay, so when you say repeat everything, where was I at when what was I saying when you left? Because if it goes too far back, I'm just ask questions and I answer them for you. I don't know. I like I said, I don't know how to keep the messages on the screen. Apparently, it's because I have my phone turned upright instead of sideways. Since you know people, I have a shovel and lots of land. Oh. But yeah, I pretty much just but I don't know how many subscribers you have to actually do a live, but I have like roughly 140 something. At the time I had like 130 something. At the time I had 130. Yeah, I know. Since it says zero sugar, I know it's still bad for me. I've been living off of water for the last 4 days, and a little bit of sweet tea here and there. Unsweet tea, my bad. But yeah, I cannot wait to get to the house. Like I said, I'm gonna be busy for like 4 days between doctors, hospitals, not, and just getting my stuff in the truck, getting it where I want it and stuff like that. The biggest thing is going to be my refrigerator, because I have a 4.5 cubic foot refrigerator. And if y'all know what the inside of a Freightliner does, which I see most of y'all do, because I see a few people drive them, it reaches almost, the top reaches almost under that microwave bracket. That thing is huge. So right now, no. Summertime, that might change, and it's in the works. And it's not somebody from school either. I could bring a dog out with me, but my dog, she is the size of a mini horse. I keep my passenger seat aired all the way down to the floor. She would look like a fully grown human sitting in the chair. She is a bull dang. She is a 5-6 month bull dang. Um, and she has a couple screws loose. But oh well, I love her anyway. When I got her, she was skinny, but she was not like abusive skinny like the uh, like her previous owner would never feed her. But she put on some weight. She's more round now. She's more like me, kind of round. uh, but as for her, before she comes on my truck, she will have training. Um, Maybe I know she's a puppy and I know that, but something's got to give. She doesn't listen. Um, she always thinks you're. Let's just say she thinks you're always playing with her. You could be standing there at the door, telling her, "Okay, come here, get inside," and then you make a slight move, she'll take off running in the opposite direction. There's been times that I was so mad that I just slammed the door, that she just came scratching to the door. I let her in. Her mini horse, big ass, got up on the chair with me, staring at me like, I'm sorry. And at the house we got 5 other dogs. We got 6 dogs in all. And 5 people living there. So it's like each person gets a dog, but one has 2. The smallest dog there, the youngest actually, is 3 months, I think. But the thing is, the second youngest, which is my dog, she's 6 months old, but she's also the biggest dog there, next to a full grown purebred pit bull. My dog is still the tallest. Then we got a husky, which she's the youngest. She's probably about this long, about this tall. She's like 3 months, and she's already messing with the other dog. She goes after the biggest dog there, and she starts chewing on her ear and everything. And she just lays there and lets her do it. I guess she pretty much is like the mother figure. She took her in under her paw, I guess. So. Oh, and don't even get me started on the Shih Tzu we got. Apparently this is Shih Tzu and a Bulldog mixed, so I call it a bullshit. Yeah, they don't like it when I call that dog that. Yeah, so considering the dog is brown. But if I was to have my dog on my truck, she would have to have a lot of training, because I don't want her just letting her out and then she goes and gets ran over by another truck. I mean, in a couple months, because when I went home a couple days later, I actually got her from another person, and me and her other owner still stay in contact, even though I'm out on the road. And he doesn't have a big yard, so he gave her to us. Like I said, we had 4 dogs at the time. So we're like pretty much a shelter for dogs. But if she was to come on my truck, she would have to have a lot of training. Once I get the money up, once I start making money again, I'm going to put her through a training program in DeRidder, Louisiana. And as you may know, for my name, Oakdale Trucker, I'm from Oakdale, Louisiana. So, not California. So what else is going on with everybody else? I just been talking away. Oh, and as for the wife part, don't have one. Um, I don't see me having one. But that's a whole nother thing. And a cat, most definitely not. I'm highly allergic to cats. Yeah, especially. Oh, okay. The big. Oh, yeah. That's what they. Okay, that's what. Duh. I've been living in Louisiana for 12 years now. I should know what they call the Big Easy. Um, Wives are trouble. Yeah. You see it on trucker profiles on Facebook groups talking about, oh, my wife thinks I have a woman in every state, and then it go, then it's like same thing for the dudes, for female drivers. Oh, he thinks I have a man in every state. Um, I mean, some of it's hilarious, but yeah, some of it's hilarious, but some of it kind of, a lot of it gets serious. Like when they start tagging their other, like they're tagging their girlfriend or wife or whatever in it, and they start dogging them out all, and they start just dogging them out. I'm like, oh my god, really? This is a group with 160 something, 100, let's just say over 100,000 people in this group, and you're just sitting here dogging your girlfriend or wife or fiance out just because they think you have a woman or a dude in every state. Like, really? I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I'm talking to somebody, but that's all it's been is for like the last year is talking. But yeah, there's a possibility that I will have somebody on my truck this summer. And it's not nobody just because they're out of school for the summer either. I don't even know what my. Hold on, you. Hold on. Stay. I had to plug my phone back. But what's everybody else's? Y'all drive for whoever for y'all drive. What's y'all's favorite state? Y'all don't like state, whatever. Awesome, we just hit an hour. That's what's up. I didn't think I'd be on this long, to be honest with you. Midwest, yeah, I kind of like it because it's flat. That's where I get my best fuel mileage. Even though I can run 65 now, I still have that company driver mentality when it comes to speed. I keep it at like 60, maybe 61 is the what we was told in slingshot class. So my fuel mileage is like a yeah. Um, my fuel mileage is at like a 8.9. Might as well just say a 9 right now. And that was coming from Springfield, Missouri, down here to Florida. The only time I go 65 is when Alaska. I don't know about that. I'll go to Canada, but I can only go to Canada South, not Canada North. Well, not only that, because Prime does not go up to Canada North, because that's pretty much ice road trucking right there, as they call it. I got a passport and everything. It's just at the house. That's one thing I got to get. I need to start writing some of this stuff down, or I will totally forget it at the house. I'm about to glue my phone to the dash, I swear. Sorry, my fleet manager sent me my appointment time for in the morning. You stay. But I'm seriously, I gotta either get a phone mount or I'm just gonna glue it to the dash. I don't know yet. If I would have thought of putting my phone sideways, I could have had a better place for it. But I was not informed. Oh, I don't see me going to sleep for a while, because I had to stop for I stopped at a rest area, and let's just say a 30-minute break turned into 2 hours. I fell asleep and I didn't wake up till like almost 12 o'clock to 12 o'clock noon. I hope that does not affect me tonight, because I already don't sleep as it is. Normally the reefer unit puts me to sleep. Oh well. Maybe tonight I'll actually go to sleep. But anyway, I am going to get off of here. I am at, well, time doesn't matter, but I'm going to just kind of relax. For the people who subscribe, thank you. I do have another, like I said, if y'all didn't catch the part of me, I have another video in mind. It's going to be like a video for like the last couple trucks that I did a part 1 and 2. Let y'all see before and after I put sling all my junk in here. But it's only going to be like a 1-part video. Let y'all see like where everything's at and how everything's set up. Might be a couple videos, might be a couple parts of like me setting up my TV and stuff like that. If y'all looked at my last video, I just have a select stuff. I have like my backpack and a red container of clothes. That is it on this truck. But I have that video in mind. Like I said, thank y'all for the couple people that subscribed. So anyway, I'll catch y'all later, and I'm going to try to do lives at least once a week. I'll put out shorts, like short videos on like, okay, I'm going live tomorrow or whatever, but I'll catch y'all then. Peace.